Oleg here at Rose Tree Park, and I have a brand new video for you today. Hope you like it. But first, I'd like to thank my Patreon supporter Chris for supporting my efforts. And if you'd like to support my efforts, click on the link in the comments below. Hello and welcome to today's episode. And right now I'm going to be showing you how to learn how to do under pushes. This is a wall exercise, so you don't have to go anywhere. But what you want to do is there's a scooping action. Let's watch. Okay, so notice, first of all, I separate my legs to give myself room. You don't want to click your heel. That does happen sooner or later. Everyone does it. They click themselves and they go flying, but after you get better, you won't have that problem. It's just getting used to knowing the spacing between your legs. You don't want too much spacing, but too little and you will fall. So you're gonna pass through. So press. Now this is a little different than when you're skating. Remember, this is a wall exercise, but notice what I'm doing here. I'm trying to bring the blade through this way, and I'm doing it off of my outside edge, not my inside edge. So I'm basically doing a scooping action. I am scooping across like that. Alright, now we're looking at it from this angle. Again, I'm doing it off of my outside edge right here. So let's watch again. Push through, reach, push through, reach, push through, just like that. And then each time when you practice it, make sure that you're not scooping around. Let me show you. Now see how I'm going around on this one? I'm going and I'm bringing my foot around. This is not the correct action because you're not getting any kind of push. So this is something that sometimes happens when beginners start learning backward crossovers, is they're trying to swing their leg around this way instead of going straight through this way. Let's watch. Now here's another angle. Again, this is the incorrect way of doing it, and you're getting no push there. Now you want to push primarily from your heel, but then you want to roll forward to the ball of your foot. If you start on the ball of the foot, you're going to have a very tiny push. Now when you practice this, the wall, just to let you know, it's there for balance, not for support. You don't want to put too much pressure on the wall. Otherwise what happens is, I mean, you're not going to skate with a wall out there, right? So you want to be able to use it just for balance. Now the other thing I want to point out is, I'm not actually going anywhere, so you don't need to be sliding down the wall. And this is more about technique and understanding what's supposed to kind of be like, but it's not exactly one-to-one. When you're doing it on the ice, it will be a little differently, of course. Alright, well I hope this answers some questions. Let me know when you try this, how you like it, whether this works for you or not. Also I want to point out is when you do this, make sure that you're not looking over here, so you're not looking toward your toes. You want to be looking this way because these are for backward crossovers, and when you're skating backwards or in any direction that you're skating, you want to look in the direction that you skate. Yeah, now notice how I switched my head. Anyway, I hope this helps you in some way, and try it. Let me know if it works for you. And I realize this is an exercise for beginners, so I have more advanced videos coming up as well. Stay tuned.